All right, good morning, tribe, and welcome to the Donut Shop at the beginning of the world. I am your host, Dr. Mark Merriweather Vorderbruggen, coming to you live from my backyard, Ravenscar, my place of peace. Hey, Julie, good morning. Charles, good morning. Through the door, bright and early. Actually, kind of gray and early. I don't know if we're in for another day of rain or what, but it's kind of gloomy. Kind of humid, not too hot, but definitely gloomy and humid. Oh well, so be it. Hey Bernice, good morning. How are you today? Ooh, the mosquitoes are out thick. I got one of those candles going, but I think it's way over there and I'm here. And the smoke is going straight up, so I don't know if it's going to do much. We'll see. Give it some time. Hey Gary, good morning. Good to see you back. Hey, Cinnamon. Hello, hello. Constance. Good morning. The tribe gatherers. So yesterday there was a big discussion on setting up. Ooh, hello, bird. Oh, it's Robin, not Chirpy. Setting up a Facebook group rather than just having the live feed as part of the Foraging Texas thing. And I'm still thinking on that. The part of the issue, like I said, whenever you have a group, then you need moderators and stuff and rules and yeah, I have rules here, not so much broadcast rules, but you know, certain things I'm not going to bring up and all that. But I keep going back and forth because setting up a group, the one issue is it would take energy. And I already have my energy spread across many, many things. And so that's what concerns me. Hey, Tim. Oh, cool. You're going to buy a horse? Neat. Hey, Pam. Good morning. Darlene, howdy, howdy. Kathleen, how you doing this morning? Still praying. Still wondering what's going on with your health issues. Bizarre. It's really frustrating when you know you are unwell and the medical professionals cannot find anything wrong. Ugh, yes. Hey, Tammy, good morning. Curtis, hello, hello. Diana, hey-yo, hey-yo. Daylight come and the carpenters are here. Hey, Jonah, Ula, friend of Kelly and Barbara. Good morning. Diane Simmons. Hello, hello. Oh, man, my eyeballs itch. Give me a second here. Okay, I'm back. Donna, good morning. Back from our 6-day Texas road trip. Good time, but glad I'm home. Yep. Sometimes that's one of the best things about traveling is getting back into your bed, your refrigerator, and your bathroom. Most definitely. Hey, Jennifer. Good morning. Oh, cool. Lenore, good morning, folks. Got my 72 cell seed trays. Time to get my fall garden seeds going. You are correct. Jumping on that. Oh, quick update on the Plant the Moon. I got nothing growing yet. I'm a little, well, part of me is concerned, but the control soil, like the regular soil, the onions haven't started growing in that either. And so I'm starting to think it's more an issue about the seeds than the soil. Hey, Kiri. Good morning. Henry, my man. John, good morning. No, the patio is dry. It's not raining yet. Is rain coming? I guess I should check. I hope rain isn't coming. Where is the weather? I keep moving things around. Oh boy. Oh wow. Yeah, there's a holy moly. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of rain. But where I'm at seems okay. Well, no, it is coming. So at some point we may go rushing into the house. We'll see. Hey, Sharon. Good morning. Jonah. Yep, rain is definitely coming. Hey, Jonathan. Good morning. Hey, Doug, welcome. Okay, it's starting to drizzle over in Cyprus. Yeah, looking at the map, man, enough rain already. But my ground cherries are looking fantastic. My sitta is looking fantastic. Ooh, swoosh. I mean, just my herb garden out here. Oh, I got some groundsel. I need to pick that up and get rid of it. But yeah, the ground cherries. I got ground cherries. Yay! In the lamb's quarter. And my dead tree is covered in passion vines, and the passion vines are loaded in fruit, which is awesome. And then I got the jungle off this way too, and yep. I like it out here. Up. Okay, tribe. We gotta send some good vibrations out. Constance, please send good juju to me for my job interview on Monday in San Antonio. First time to Zoom as well, since moving day is early August. All right, definitely. So this Monday, we'll keep you in the prayers and the vibrations, sending smoke up. Because, yeah, we want you back in Texas. Yikes, what is really bad is when a doctor threatens to send you to a psychiatric if lab tests continue to show nothing. He eventually found a doctor who tested for new stuff no one else tested for. One major problem was a life-threatening vitamin 3. Is that supposed to be D? But a vitamin deficiency. Yeek. All right, we got Rain and Elvin. Hey, Chris. Good morning. Yep, another problem with being older female. There's been a lot of studies that, yeah, they're just not taken as seriously by the doctors. So, but the number of doctors, like general practitioners in the U.S. has flipped over to female now, is my understanding. And so eventually, as they age, you guys will finally get your proper treatment. Okay, D3. Gotcha. And good morning. Your jungle is gorgeous. We had a huge water oak fall in our side yard. Passion vine flower has popped up and is now in a sunny spot. Oh, cool. Hopefully the tree didn't do any damage. But I was going to take the Satsuma orange tree down, but the passion vine is really like climbing on it, so now I'm not sure what to do. I guess come fall or winter, I'll take it down then, and then figure something else out. Because, yeah, I got passion vine going everywhere in the yard. Wow, okay, that doctor was female, a pregnant female. Yowza. Right there with you, Kay. I find that if I don't go to the doctor, I don't get sick. Most definitely. Okay, for those of you who didn't see the post yesterday, let me throw this up here again. Tonight at 8 p.m., I'll be interviewed live by the Runga Tribe health leader Joe Joe D. And let me put a link up here. Live interview tonight, Thursday, 8 p.m. And so I put up the link there. We want lots of people hanging out in the audience, cheering, yelling, going crazy. I don't know if you'll actually be able to hear, on there. I mean, you guys will be able to hear me and Joe. I don't know if you guys cheering and roaring and all that, but we want him to go, whoa, this guy has fans. So, and then afterwards, if you're interested in what you hear, I have a special code to share with you if you want to become part of the Runga tribe. So it's basically health related. So exercise, diet, breathing, sleep sort of stuff. Again, with kind of a, I won't say primitive side, but definitely Yeah, we'll say primitive side, you know? Going back the way we were supposed to be doing things. All right. Hey, Doug. Hey, Carol. Good morning. How are you today? Got your coffee? I got my coffee. Wow, I've been going through... I need to save some of this. I'm a little excited today with Medicine Man. Up there. Whoop. Okay, Kira, I got some chicken coop, cleaned it. It was bad between chickens. Chicken corpse. Magic word. A little Hershey squirt there. That's the magic word. All right, Constance, lots of luck and love coming your way. Ooh, and a nice little chilly breeze is just blown across my skin. Nice. Yeah. So, Medicine Man, a little excited today. So when we first started out so we officially started January 20th of last year. So we had like a month and a half pre-COVID, and we used to meet at this one really nice coffee shop, just a chill coffee shop with great workers and great food and great coffee over in Old Town Spring. And that's where we started, where Medicine Man got its start, in the coffee shop. But then COVID destroyed that company. That's no longer there. So today we decided, you know what, things are open enough. We're going to go seek out a new coffee shop to hang out in. And I don't know why that just pleases me, but it pleases me. Just hanging out there. So we'll see. Okay. Diane, what does passion fruit taste like? I usually fall back on the term tropical. Like if you think a tropical fruit punch sort of flavor, that's what the passion fruit tastes like. Kind of sweet, a little bit of tart, depending on when you harvest it. It can be lean either more towards the sweet or more towards the tart. But just like a tropical fruit punch sort of flavor. It's really, really good. Excellent in margaritas. Just saying. Kiri, it's chilly morning here. Does not feel like summer. This is just a weird summer here. Jonah, thanks for sharing about the purslane on your Facebook yesterday. Learning so much. And I'm excited that I have them in my backyard. Potted, so for sure I can try and harvest and eat them, knowing it's edible now. And I didn't spray pesticides on my potted plants. Good. It's really tasty. I like it. It has just a slight tinge of salt. And it has a nice crisp. It's like a really young green bean. I mean, the mouth feel, the flavor, it's all purslane. Jonathan, yeah, a little citrusy, the passion vine fruit. Nope. And here we go. Sweet and tangy. I love passion fruit, refreshing on a hot day. Most definitely. Oh, okay. Chris, I'm thinking about doing rice, chicken, and broccoli for easy meals that are healthy. Is there a superior rice to choose regarding nutrition? Okay. Oh, I still need to hook you up with Mira Desi. Chris, let me find her quick. Hold on. Chris, this is for you. I don't. Just a minute. Sorry. My computer. The autofill, I just want Facebook, not Facebook Foraging, Texas. Hold on. All right. Mira. There we go. Mira Desi. Okay. Whole kit. Reach out to for nutritional advice. Okay, there we go. So yeah, Mira Dircy, she's my lead nutritionist. So talk to her, tell her I sent you, and she'll hook you up and help you things. As far as the rice, I mean, there's like enriched rice, there's polished rice, there's whole rice. Generally, my understanding is the less processing that's been done to the rice, the healthier it is. Like when they take the bran off the rice, they're also taking a bunch of nutrients, and so then they soak it in a nutrient solution and re-dry it to make it enriched rice to give back all the stuff that they took off with the bran. Yeah, I was wondering about basmati, however you say that, rice. That's a good one. I'm also a big fan of wild rice. So there's that. All right. Gary, I'm starting to worry about the winter. Yeah. Normally my Great Pyrenees are outside with the goats 24/7. Normally their appetite drops by at least half in the summer. Not this summer. Still eating as much as they do in the winter. My dogs don't overeat. They also haven't shed at all. Hey, Dina. Good morning. Where you bring your own donuts? Yep. And your own coffee. But the conversation is here waiting for you. All right. Hey, passion flower tea on Texas historic site Cato Mounds. Pat some people. Did you come up with the recipe or Rachel? Probably Rachel. I was one of Rachel's teachers, but then she went off on her own paths, which is great because she mixed them. It's always good for things like this. You want a bunch of different teachers that can give you stuff. So I'm guessing with that, it was definitely Rachel. I haven't seen the recipe. I have to look at the recipe. If there's blackberry leaves or dewberry leaves in there, maybe then it's mine. But I don't recipe. I guide, if that makes any sense. Offer suggestions and let the people work out the actual proportions to their own personal favorite, I guess. Yeah. Okay, Oh, okay, by the way, I survived Hurricane Elsa. Heavy rain and wind. Tornado watch is over soon. Oh, good. All right. Brown rice has more fiber. Good point. Fiber is always important, Chris. Chirpy agrees. And you know, if Chirpy agrees, it's a good thing. Yep. Okay, follow Mira on Instagram, the ingredient guru. I'm looking for plates for weightlifting, but everyone is sold out. Man, have to get creative. Yeah, cans of sand, milk jugs of sand, milk jugs of water. Definitely. There's ways. Where there's a will, there's a way. Yeah. If you had your own plasma cutter. I wish I had a plasma cutter. It's probably a good thing I don't have a plasma cutter. Yeah, there's all sorts of redneck ways of making weight sets. Cool, I'm caught up. So what else is going on? Today's Thursday. Exciting. I'm really looking forward to tonight because Joe is just this high energy guy. And he's like an Italian version of me. I don't know if he really has he doesn't have the Italian accent. Neither do I. But I expect it's going to be fun. Yeah, right, Doug. Plasma cutter, good. Okay, Pony's collected some ground cherry, but unsure if it's ripe enough. How to be 100% sure. Okay, let me see if I can get one here. I'm coming. No, hold on. Okay. The trick with ground cherries is you want this husk to be dry. So let me see if you can. Hold on. Let me get an. Okay, so see the green with the purple veins? That's how it usually will be on the plant. And then we have the dry one. There's still kind of a green, but that's more of an artifact. But look up at the top here. See how the top, it's starting to split open? That's how you know. So when it's already starting to split open, even though the fruit might still have a hint of green, Oh, so good. Yes, I'm eating your ground cherries. He likes them too. So, yeah, you want the husk to be tan, gray, starting to dry, or be dry, even dry. There's like one part here. The camera isn't accurate enough, but it should be like almost the color of a brown paper bag, or a very tan in color, and the husk starting to dry and be dry, be like a dried leaf sort of texture. All right. Oh, Kelly, still waiting to hear from Bell Helicopter. In the meantime, I'm caring for an autistic friend. I love this kind of work. He's 23 and just wonderful to be around. Cool. Yeah, Chris, it's actually related to the tomatillo, however you say that. Same family. Inflating it. This one, when I was playing with it, I split the tip. But yeah, so unripe, very green, and then ripe, very tan. But a lot of the... I'm going to shade here. Anyway. Okay. Oh. Hey, good morning, everyone. Beautiful sunny morning. Mom and Dad are here. Hello, Mom and Dad. Yes. You need rain, though. Okay, Mark, can you show me the ground cherry leaf? Yes. Okay. So we got the kind of the weird spiky edge. We got the palmate vein. It is kind of rubbery feeling. It's not fuzzy, but there's not a stickiness. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. If you look on the back, the veins are protrudent. And then for you, Doug, I picked another. You can see mine are being attacked. Let me close the thing there. So again, the leaves with the little teeth on it. We got, see this here, the fruit come in. So at the base of a leaf is where the fruit grows. And there's even a flower here. Focus. So 5-petaled yellow flower. And then the leaves are kind of opposite each other. So leaf and leaf stem and so forth. Yeah. The flowers are very distinct. I wish I had some open flowers, but it's a little early in the day. Okay. Hopefully that helps some there. All right, Jonathan. As a kid, I never knew why older generation would watch black and white shows. As an adult, I know why. It's because the black and white was familiar to them, and it's the same reason I rewatch older movies. I watched Stay Tuned, 93. Good grief, Stay Tuned. 93 as an older movie, but okay, we'll continue. Stay Tuned, the John Ritter, and Yesterday never fails to make me feel 20 years younger. That I understand, most definitely. I gotta tell you, along those lines, when I'm cruising down the road and I decide to flip on the oldies station, which is like the 80s and 90s music, and like the theme from the Breakfast Club comes on, I am immediately transported back to my high school days. And yeah, I am now 16 years old. So yeah, there's something, it brings back the good time in your life, or the young, happy, non-jaded time. But most definitely. Okay, tomatillo. Kiwa. Kiwa. Ooh, I have a neighbor that built plasma and CNC wood machines, took over his granddad's metal shop and has grown. Oh, that's awesome. Ooh, Jennifer, cool. The cedar hackberry green tea wine experiment is nearly done. It looks like we have around 15% alcohol. Nice. The flavor is good, yet strange. I am really curious about that. In my mind, I can pull up some flavors that I could see where it would work well together, but yeah, definitely unique. Oh yeah, that's very common. The salsa verde and other salsas, but yeah, the green salsa, that would be good with the tomatillos because they have a slight natural sweetness to them. You know, when you hear like sweet tomatoes, it's a sweet tomato. My parents watched black and white TV because color TV hadn't been invented yet. But I think Chris is saying by going back now and rewatching the old shows because they are familiar and comforting rather than weird and strange and who is this person and why are they doing that on TV and you know that sort of thing. Hey Bonnie. Oh my. Kathleen, today's crisis is the septic system is down. Not good. Ooh, are you gonna get it pumped out or yikes. Oh man, Constance, yep, we watched Goonies earlier this week. I felt young again. Most definitely. Yeah, Carrie, you're not going to see it. They like wet areas. They really like growing along ditches and stream banks and irrigation canals and things like that. So kind of rich soil, lots of water. Kelly, so which character in the Breakfast Club were you? Okay, you know I was at Michael Anthony Hall. I was the nerdy science guy. The one that didn't get a girl in the film. But anyway, I'm not bitter. But yeah, 100% Anthony Michael Hall. I've changed. Hey, Dina. Haha, oldies for me is 50s and 60s. Yep. Oh, wow. YouTube, I decided what's my line. The Constance won cigarettes besides money. Interesting how bad the video was back then compared to how far it's come today. Most definitely. Ooh, okay, Jennifer. I mixed 2 ounce with beer and it was great. But I forgot about the caffeine from the green tea and I was awake half the night. Oops. Yep. Not good. Okay. Electrical problems, not overfill pumping problem. Okay, so that's slightly better, but not really, because it's just going to be just as costly and annoying and delaying. Ugh, I'm sorry. Hey Dennis, good morning. In New York, we had actual physalis. The leaves had a kind of fuzzy surface. Okay. Yeah, in the physalis genus, sorry, there's mosquitoes out here. There's, I forget, I counted, there's like 28 different varieties or different species of that genus all across North America, except for the hill country there. But yeah, that's good stuff. It was one of my, it is, I don't know if it's still one of my mom's favorite plants. Mom, do you still, I'm assuming you still like ground cherries, Mom. But yeah, she used to grow them in the garden. When I was a kid, I didn't like them so much, but as my palate improved and matured, now I love them. Plus, it's a way of feeling connected to my mom. When telephones on TV are mounted to the walls with coiled wires attached to them, I feel young again. There we go, Jonathan. Yep. Cool. It's like a little cool breeze comes by and then it gets muggy and nasty. And then another little breeze comes by and then cool and nasty. More breeze. And more breeze. Just looking around. You know what? I wonder. I'd have to unplug the microphone. Let's do a road trip here. Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna unplug the mic. Oh, okay, you can hear me now? I'm sorry. No voice. All right. So we got the beauty berry. This is the Ellie Agnes. So this is Ellie Agnes, which produces really tasty berries, but I'm trimming the back. Of course, the Yopon Holly. The Black Nightshade. Yummy. So, yep. Totally a jungle. Hello, Mary. Good morning. Parsley hawthorn, lantana, lamb's quarter, all sorts of stuff. Like I said, it is a wild plethora of plants. Oh, all right, stop. Ooh, I ordered a still to make beet vodka. I've never made hard alcohol before. Any advice would be great. Okay, so when the first little bit starts coming out, don't save that, because that is some of the other volatile, things that cause hangovers and other unpleasant body feelings. And then also at the very end, you want to kind of swap that out. So it involves some calculations, and they're going to be crude, but you need to kind of calculate how much alcohol is present, figure out what volume that would be. It's actually going to be greater than that, because you are going to be getting some water over too. Best thing is swap out. Don't just have it all collect into one big container. Collect, depending on how much you're making, the first teaspoon or the first half cup. Collect that, set it aside, and then assorted like cups of the stuff, maybe pint jars. And then as it trickles off at the end, take that last pint jar and set it aside, and combine the other pint jars together to get the clean cut. The other thing I found is you definitely need to age it in some sort of like charred charcoal oak barrel or some other sort of wooden barrel, because you're going to get a lot of weird fusel oil type stuff that
really taste nasty that the charcoal, the charred wood will absorb. You can go online or to the Renaissance Festival and get some little casks, and they're designed to take cheap, like Mr. Boston brandy, and turn it into good stuff. But you're trying to make vodka, so you want to get rid of everything. So in that case, you still want to filter it through like some activated charcoal or something, just to get some of the weird tastes out of it, just a little bit. It's probably not diatomaceous earth, but yeah, if you can subject it to a food grade activated charcoal for even just overnight, and not much, you don't need much. Like if you had a quart of the stuff, you'd only need like a third of a teaspoon of the activated charcoal. But swirl it around in there. You got to filter it out, so you got to send it through a coffee filter or something like that. So, yep, that's my advice on breaking federal laws. Okay. Oh, wow. I love it. The last time I had a yard like that, the neighbor called me out to the homeowner association in the city for weeds. I won, though. I invited the inspector to have a look. Not another word or letter. That'll teach old noisy neighbor a lesson on looking through the knothole. Yep. Your backyard is not a jungle. My vegetable garden is a jungle. I'm having trouble moving through it. So many sunflowers and amaranth plants, plus more. Oh, speaking of which, I have a few amaranths, but... All right, it is time for group take. Hey, group take. Oh, and hi, Laura. And let's see, there are a couple others popped in. Oh, nobody. Yeah, okay, I figured that. Hey, Gigi. Good morning. No flooding in my area, thank God. The streets were down for a bit, or high water for a bit, but nothing that blocked our house or getting anywhere important. Okay, so now I know when I unplug the microphone and go to the built-in microphone, I still gotta unmute it. Okay. Yep, what Dennis is saying here. The moonshiner is called the first part heads. It can contain methanol, oils, and crud from the still insides. Yeah, so you want to get rid of that. All right, group take time. Medicine Man Plant Co. The immune pill. Or the whatever crazy thing they're saying now. But you got to keep the immune system strong. My personal favorite, the brain pill. I would not be able to do what I do without this. Happiness. Hey, Chirpy. The liver pill. Got to keep that liver doing liver stuff. And stay in their silica gel packet. The uric acid pill. Luckily not one I have a problem with, so I don't need this one. The blood pressure pill. So along with the effects on the blood pressure, it also is loaded with some really good antioxidants. So even though I don't have blood pressure issues, I take a half dose just to get all those antioxidants. Plus it tastes really good. Serenity pill. I'm naturally serene. Last night was West Coast swing dance. Some swinging happened. Well, wait, no, that sounds bad. Not that sort of swinging, people. Good grief. Anyway. The maca root, and this tastes kind of chocolatey. And then, soon to be released, the Stonebreaker for the kidneys. All right. Okay, how long are roasted curly dock seeds at, stay at room temperature? If you have them sealed in an airtight container, really indefinitely. Like, if you put it, it's a minute. Okay, well. If you go as far as put an oxygen absorber in there, 10 years, 15 years, but just sealed in a jar, again, 2-3 years. Think of it really as like rice or whole kernels of grain. Oh, do I still have the picture? Okay, hold it. All right. This is not me. These are the instructors. So you can see the R&I dance studio. So, did I gotta give it just a second here. Recently deleted. See, dancing. All right. Okay, so what do you do? What do you do with dock seeds? So after toasting them, they're good just as a nibble. You can sprinkle them on like a bagel. You're making homemade bagels for like the everything bagel where they have all the seeds and nuts on it. Really good, just mixed with cream cheese and slapped on like a Ritz cracker or something like that. You can also grind it into a flour and use it as a gluten-free flour, so like gravies, flatbreads, that sort of thing. Right now I'm working on trying to make a cornbread using the curled dock instead of the corn, though, or I might have to do like 50-50. Did you enjoy it? So this was our 4th lesson, and I find by the end of lesson Y, I've figured out the steps for the previous classes. So I'm basically one class behind the whole way, but Mrs. Weather loves it, and so, you know, happy wife, happy life. Ooh, Bonnie, pleurisy, massive gas bubble in my chest cavity, at my back, or pulled muscle. It almost put me down yesterday. It's not as painful so far today, but I'm afraid to move. I'm afraid the massive pain will come back. Yikes, 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 yikes. Not good. All right, I need to go on a supportive diet to keep this tooth infection in check until I can get it pulled. Ooh, oregano oil. Have you ever looked into oil pulling, April? Coconut oil pulling, Pulling. It's not pulling the tooth, but it's shown to have some really, really good benefits on teeth, even cavities and so forth, and helps. It's actually possible to re-heal the cavities. So look into coconut oil pulling, Pulling, April. Okay, it is after 8, so I got to get running. So Mom, Dad, love you, miss you. Tribe, love you. Oh, okay. A few more things here before we go. So like I said, the discussion yesterday on the groups, just to rehash on that, I'm still trying to figure out how to do it in a way that doesn't require any extra energy from me, because I'm burning so much energy, and all the different thoughts with the donut shop, I still don't see a way of doing that in a way that doesn't require more energy than the way we have now. So I'm balancing different things. That's the big one. So we'll see. And there was like talk of having the no hold bars donut shop, and I'm still concerned about that, because nowadays people can take things really personally. Growing up, the ability to argue for the sake of argue, and not argue, debate. Debating is different than arguing, and in debating, at the end, you should not have any hard feelings, but that skill has been lost a lot. So I don't know, we'll see. Okay, one last thing here. Hey, Kay, good morning. If I take the immune pill and the brain pill, is it still safe to take Tylenol for a sudden attack of I can't say that. So very painful. Any painkillers not to take. I want to make sure no reaction to the medicine with the herbs. Okay, so with the immune pill and the brain pill, you are fine. If you were taking the liver pill, I would be a little cautious with aspirin because the burdock root is somewhat of a blood thinner too. And so when you got blood thinner plus blood thinner, then you can get into really thin blood. And so if you bump into something, you'll develop big bruises, sort of thing. But with the immune pill and the brain pill, you're fine. Okay, really got to go. Oh, and Dina, if you're still here, I will be talking to the Houston Botanic Gardens today at 10. So see what happens there. Okay, again, Mom, Dad, love you. Tribe, love you. I will see you tomorrow. Have a good one. End broadcast.